Hey YouTube, I'm Angie. I haven't made no introduction in none of my videos. I'm just starting out playing around, fooling with it. I didn't tell you the stories behind the hair removal, my experience. So I started shaving my legs at 10. I am a hairy person. I am. I love me. I can't help it. If I have a problem with it, I try to change it. I begged my mom. I begged her. I was like, please, 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 can I shave my legs, please? She's like, yeah, she knew I was hairy, so she was just being nice. Your mom always have to be, some of them anyway. So she knew the truth. She let me. Let me get a razor and everything. When I was about 13, I started getting facial hair. It's genetics. They say it's not genetics, but my grandmother had it, my mom has it, my great grandmother had it. So, I think it's genetics. I got it from them, so forth, so forth. Well, I hated it. I hated myself. I waxed. Because they's like, don't shave it, it'll come in thicker and all this and that and the other. It was just a little patch. It was right up under here, but they was growing long. It was like, oh, you can't tell, but it got more and more. So I tried waxing. Well, never do that again. They think it's funny, and pulling off. No, y'all can have that. I'm not going to do that. I tried Nair, but I think Nair, I just don't get where you have to do Nair and then have to shave over it, and that's just like it's defeating the purpose of what Nair is supposed to be, is to remove hair, chemically wise. So at 19 or 18, I went to a doctor and she does a procedure, needle like right there at the hair follicle, and shocks it, so the hairs around it, it should kill it and all this, but you have to let it grow out. Excuse me. Well, that's my problem. I don't want it to grow out. I mean, insecurities is my facial hair. But it hurt. Going on with the story, back then the price of that was like $65 an hour, and that was like I was 19 and I'm 30 now, so it was in some year back in the day. But I never did the $65, the hour one, because it hurt. It really hurt. She did the 30 minutes and then just, scheduled me for the other 30 for the next one. I did maybe three or four treatments. I think it was 3 or 4 treatments, but I had to let it grow out. I didn't like it, but I wanted it done. And I worked at a daycare, so the days that I would have to go, I was hairy, I was like, and kids, I love kids, bless their heart, I do. They could say the craziest things, they're like, oh, you're a man, and this and that and the other. I'm like, no, I was born this way. So that was a no-go. I started shaving my facial hair, and it grew thicker. So in 2016, I had tried the laser, like going to the doctor, and they tell you what it might hurt, and they give you this bleach cream to make your skin a little bit paler, so the laser will work good. And it's not like a bleach, like turning white or whatnot, but it was just, in the areas where you wanted the laser to be at. Well, they give you this numbing cream. So this numbing cream you put on before you go, an hour before you go. So the first time I put it on, an hour, I was excited because it was $900, almost $1,000 to do this procedure, and it's 6 procedures, and that was almost $1,000. So anyway, I laid down, got there. She was real nice. The the lady and whatnot. I can't remember her name. Anyway, so I got on the table and she told me to lay down and put the goggles on for my protection, my eye protection because of laser. And she's like, it's going to hurt. Everybody's tolerance for pain is different. I was like, oh, okay. I tried the procedure where they put the needle in. And it's like, I have tattoos. So I didn't think, I knew it was going to hurt, but not like what was going to happen. So she did it right here. I could feel, a little popping, like a little rubber band, just tense up a little bit. Well, when she got right in here, that hurt. It felt like somebody with a big, thick rubber band popping you. I told her to wait a minute. She's like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I don't think I can do this. Like, I don't think I'm made for this because it hurts." She started laughing, and I was dead serious. But then I was like, I really want it. When you want something, you boost yourself up. You really want this, don't you? And my mom was like, I really want this, but at the same time, it hurt. It really, really hurt. So she's like, well, I'll try to go fast. When people tell you that it's going to hurt and you really don't want to do it then. And I was like, okay, all right. Well, anyway, I did 5 treatments for that one and found out I was pregnant at the end of the year. And so I didn't go back and do it. But again, you have to let that grow out. And I was working around people in the public and everything. So I really didn't want anything to grow. So I just went back shaving again. So in December, my mom had bought me the Venus hair removal. And you shave before you do it. And I love it. I mean, I don't know if it works. It don't hurt. At first I was scared because of all the situations I've been through. I wanted to update y'all about my experience of hair removal because I've tried wax. The only thing I really don't think I've tried was the threading. But again, you have to let it grow out. That's my biggest problem in hair removal. Like, the purpose of it is to remove the hair and you have to let it grow out. Anyway, I hope y'all like my videos. Comment anything else other than threading and plucking. I pluck my eyebrows, but I'm not gonna sit there and pluck. It's too much. I can't do that. But I'll be trying to upload more videos. I just trying to figure the editing part, and I will make one Sunday to see the results of the hair removal. Alright, y'all have a good day, and always love yourself. Nobody can be you but you.